How you guys doing? Eric here. Today is Sunday, April 29th, 2018. Watching some Tom Zebra videos this morning. Quite interesting cop watch videos, man. It's eye-opening about what's really going on in America, man. Yeah, basically what it's showing is that the cops are constantly fucking lying to you, right? Constantly trying to get you to give up your rights voluntarily, you know. That's what they want. They don't want to fucking violate your rights. They want you to give them up. But if you don't give them up, they're more than happy to just violate them. You know, like if you have the right to remain silent, you know, they'll lie to you and say that's obstruction of justice. The right not to incriminate yourself, to take the fifth. No, you must identify yourself. No, you know, even if you didn't commit a crime, they'll lie to you and tell you that, even though it's not true. You don't have to. You never want to identify yourself to a cop. It's like that once you identify yourself and show your ID, you never know what's going to happen, man. They're going to run you through the rigmarole, through the system, through their fucking database, and you just never know. You might have a fucking warrant for your arrest wrongfully, you know. They don't give a shit. You know, they make it seem like, you know, they're there to protect you and serve you, but really they're there to protect and serve the system and fucking put your ass in a cage, fucking at the taxpayer's expense. Take everything that you got is what they're there to do, man. And then, you know, this whole fucking bullshit story that the cops are there to fucking keep the people safe is just not the case, man. I watch it every day, all day long, man. I watch these videos and it's always the same shit. They always fucking lie to you. They always try to get you to give up your rights. You know, they always want to search your vehicle. You know, and if you deny them, they'll say, well, we have a reasonable suspicion to believe that you might have illegal drugs in the car based on the way you look, maybe. Based on, oh, you know, just, you know, maybe you look like you might be under the influence or whatever. They'll make up something. And then if you refuse to give them the right to search your car, they'll get a dog. And like 99% of the time, the dog smells something and they search your car. And then 90% of the time they don't find anything. You know, but they're gonna try to search your car no matter what. And then, you know, if they really don't like you, you know, I've come to fucking, you know, to believe that they will fucking plant something in your car, man. And then it comes right down to your word against theirs, you know. And oh, how dare you accuse the police of planting something in your car? How dare you accuse these upstanding cops of lying in court, which is what they do for a living, you know. So yeah, I don't put it past them, man. I don't trust them. You know, they will fucking, you know, illegally search your car by consent of dog. And then, you know, if you really piss them off, they will plant something in your car. And then, you know, you go into court and say, yeah, I didn't have anything in my car, man. It must have been planted, you know. And then, you know, they'll make you seem like you're the fucking evil person for accusing them of planting something in your car, even though they did. So yeah, that's no use for the system, man. The whole system is fucking against the people, man. From the fucking, your own lawyer will sell your ass down the river, man. The last time I got in trouble, man, my own lawyer, man, he seemed like he was totally against me the whole time, you know. And I couldn't understand why. You know, I thought he was out looking out for my best interest, but, you know, he didn't even think about, you know, defending my innocence or trying to prove that I really did nothing wrong. All he was interested in was fucking telling me that I was fucking guilty and throwing myself on the mercy of the court and taking a plea bargain. And I listened to his stupid ass. You know, I went in there and I tried to argue my case to him in his office, man. And all he did was sit there and fucking give me this stupid look and shake his head and tell me why I was guilty and how I really had no choice but to fucking take a plea bargain or go to jail. So yeah, that's the American way, man. It's all about railroading the fucking poor innocent citizens, destroying their lives, taking everything they got. You think they give a fuck about you? You think they want you to keep what you have? No. They want to steal everything you have, put you in a cage so that society will pay big money to the system to keep your ass in the cage. So yeah, the average person is worth more to them locked up than they are free, because they can get a lot more money for you every year from the taxpayer as a fucking prisoner. So yeah, it's just fine with them, man. They really don't give a fuck about you or your freedom or your rights or your property. Yep. You're more valuable to them in a cage, man. On probation, paying fees, going to drug and alcohol classes, anger management. The judges and the fucking lawyers are all invested into this whole fucking infrastructure of the corrections industry, where they take innocent people and convince them that they're fucking criminals, and then spend years and years and years rehabilitating them at great expense to them and the taxpayer. And that's what our wonderful justice system is all about in this country. Convincing you that you're a fucking criminal and fucking stealing everything you got in the process. So yeah, this whole fucking game that they play, man, it's all a big fucking charade, man. Like, that you have rights, that you know, you're a citizen and your rights shall not be violated. Because as soon as you try to stand up for your rights by saying, no, you can't search my car, then they do an end run around your rights. A consent by dog, right? Well, if this dog hits on your car, then you lose your Fourth Amendment rights because the dog said so. And that's pretty much how the whole kangaroo court system in America works. You know, you cannot fucking win, man. I think maybe you got, you know, if you try to fight a court case, you know, you maybe have a 10% chance of winning. 90% of it, the cards are stacked against you and you ain't gonna fucking win. It's a whole industry of people that are fucking trained to fucking get you to give up your rights. From the cops to the fucking DAs to the juries, man. The whole thing is a fucking kangaroo court, man. I've watched it, man. How carefully they select a jury. You know, why don't they just get, you know, 12 people? That's it. We're picking these 12 people and that's gonna be the jury. They're just 12 random people. No, they gotta fucking question them and do all this and dismiss people. You know, they dismiss people that they think might get in the way of their fucking railroading your ass. So yeah, the whole jury trial thing is all a big joke. I watched it. They fucking plant people in there, man, to fucking convict your ass. And then, oh, it was a fair trial. Bullshit, man. I've watched them, man. I've watched these fucking DA scumbags look into their eyes. Look what's going on in there. There's no fucking life. There's no soul. There's no humanity in these fucking DA's eyes. They're like a doll's eye. Lifeless. Soulless. All they care about is fucking putting your ass into a cage. And whatever they gotta do to do it. They don't give a fuck. Yep, the whole court system in this country is nothing but a big fucking shit show, man. It's just a big charade that they put on to make people believe they have rights, make people believe that they have freedom. The whole thing is just put there to fucking make people complacent and fucking be good slaves and go to work every day and pay their taxes, right? That's what the whole system is put in place for, man. You know, like George Carlin says, man, we have 3 classes in this country: the ruling class, who own everything; the middle class, who go out and work every day and slave and fucking keep the fucking wealthy in position where they're at; and then there's the poor, to scare the shit out of the middle class and keep them showing up to their fucking slave jobs every day. It's always been about fucking killing off the fucking innocent, exploiting the resources of this fucking land for the wealthy. That's what the Corporation of America was born to do. To kill off the Indians here and steal all the resources to make the royalty of fucking England even more wealthy. And they've had us fucking bullshitted ever since. They allow us to have a little bit of freedom, you know. You put an animal out in the world and make it feel like it's free, but it's really got a fucking you know, a tracking collar around its neck. That's pretty much the way it is, man. We think we're free because, you know, we have a right to move around. You know, we're not incarcerated. That's what freedom in America is, you know, we think we're free because we're not incarcerated. We've done all along, man. That's why there's nations. They're not really nations, they're tax farms. And they keep them separated and speaking different languages and worshiping different religions. All part of divide and conquer. If someone speaks a different language than you and has a different religion, it's going to be a lot easier to hate them and go to war with them. And that's what the rulers of the world do. Keep the people fighting amongst each other so they can benefit all the fucking, while we all kill each other off. Yeah, I guess I'm just tired of this whole fucking bullshit fucking story they give us. Where on one hand they tell us, you know, how many rights we have and how fucking free we are, constantly telling us that, oh, what a great country this is and how many, you know, and then on the other hand they're constantly fucking threatening us with fucking incarceration, poverty, and fucking homelessness, you know. But the whole time they're gonna tell us what a great fucking country. As long as we fucking do what we're told, be a good little slave, we'll have a nice, happy existence here in the land of the free.